What's up, Internet? It's time for Game 2 of EA versus Zynga. EA taking a convincing Game 1 to go up 1-0 over Zynga, and we'll see if they can come back in this game.
Absolutely, yeah, that was a great PvP that we just saw. Fast, but solid execution, I'd say.
Yep.
And now we're going to see EA's ace, Meva, up against Zynga's Ponzar.
On Antigua Shipyard. It'll be a TVT here.
So we'll see what happens.
Okay, let's get into this game. So, at the top, in the red for Team Zynga, we have...
Zynga! Ponzar!
Also known as iMac Marine.
Mac Marine.
And in the bottom right, spawning in the cross positions, the EA Terran.
EA! Meva! Man,
And
why did
as
GSL
said-
have to change their Street Fighter voices, man?
I don't
The
know.
low...
Now we have to do it.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like changing it up on us. It's too much.
Life is hard
I know.
when you're trying to make voices. Yeah, so Meva in the bottom here for Team EA.
So
and
what's
iMac
Meva's
Marine.
nickname again?
I like iMac Marine, by the way. It sounds like he has a solid build planned here.
I know.
Like, he's got a strategy.
All right.
We'll see if he lives up to his name.
It's hard for us to predict what he's gonna make.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if he sticks to that or if it's a feint.
Like mind games.
Yeah, total mind games. You tell him what you're gonna make, but then you don't.
Then you make Reapers.
Then you make one Widow Mine, and then you make Marines anyway.
To counter the mind games.
Just like put factories out front as part of your wall.
Yeah.
But then behind it, you're building Marines. You're building Marines the whole time.
Dude, our games today, the scouting timing is like perfect. Oh wait, Meva doesn't
Oh no!
know
Meva hasn't
about...
been paying attention to the patch notes.
I know, he doesn't know about the cross
And
spawn
hasn't
locations.
realized that, yeah, Antigua is cross spawn only. So in this case, don't be like Meva.
Unlike last week, we had a really good player with like really good sportsmanship saying like, you know, this is a cross spawns only map.
Yeah,
you know that, right? And you know,
Asked the question. It was answered properly.
Right, and his opponent was like, I did not know that. Thank you.
you go.
Not happening today. Meva's gonna get the slower scout.
Yep.
But
And with a quick gas for both players.
I mean, for TVT, if you don't open with a gas first, it's pretty like that's a pretty bad build anyway. So
With an early gas.
You'd figure that they would go for a gas and.
So a lot of people making Reapers.
Maybe
Last week
Reapers.
we saw a Reaper after the first Marine. And so we'll see if that happens again. The first Marine good to deny like any further scouting of your build. And just safety in general. So yep, there's a Reaper.
Did Meva scout the gas?
Another Marine.
I don't know if you went deep enough. Can you go to the player cam?
Sure.
For Meva? Oh,
So
he
he
did
did see it, just barely.
Okay.
It's on the edge of his vision there.
Yep.
And the scouts
Cool.
will get away unscathed. So builds differing just a little now. There's a factory here for Meva, quicker than iMac Marine, Ponzar, and Ponzar building that Reaper.
Reapers.
At least Reaper,
And
maybe even Reapers.
not Marines.
Yeah, not Marines. I don't know what he's thinking.
Ponzar, is he behind in worker count?
Ugh.
Did he stop SCVing?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it's
oh,
the
that's
same.
because he's throwing down a command center, a fast command
Gotcha.
center.
Yeah.
I see your plan.
So
you make
quick
Marine
command
and
center
and the scout. Wow, that's
Yeah, really good scout.
I just wanted to point out that
and he gets one SCV and dies. Explodes all over the place.
I just want to say that Meva scout actually circumvented that Marine that was in front of the base.
Oh,
and
nice.
so Meva gets to see absolutely everything. So that's great scouting by Meva.
Yep.
And I make
he's
Marine.
even attacking.
Right.
Oh.
And the Marine losing a little bit of health. But that's fine.
He'll
but
die
that
now,
that was really great scouting from Meva. So pro tip guys, like always scout going around the side instead of straight up the ramp.
Yeah, that's a good job. Way out here.
Way out there.
I always stick my Marine close to the edge because everybody does that.
Yeah.
You know, you just put them there and the Marine's in the way of default pathing. You gotta knock them out of the way a little bit.
Right, but then you do mind games and you like build it on the and you scout from the other side of the
So when
ramp.
we see him switch the factory,
Probably want to
wanna
get
see
some.
that. Yeah, there we go.
Get some fast widow mines, right?
Yeah, it's usually fast Widow Mines in TVT at this point.
Yeah, widow mines are awesome. They zone out like armies and sets you up for a really good defensive position for not a lot of money. I mean,
yeah,
it's a really cost-efficient way to set up defenses.
On the other hand, we have Meva here with Hellions, and looks like both of them are building Hellions, actually.
Is that the new
Skipping
metagame
the
right
Widow
now?
Mines. Well, I mean, I've been watching these games, a bunch of the AHGL games, and I've seen a lot of double Widow Mine right away.
Yeah.
But it looks like both of these guys, as evidenced so far, are big on scouting.
Yep.
They've done a great job, and
Wow.
actually, iMech Marine doesn't have the units to defend this right
Great
now.
play
He only
by
has one.
Meva. I mean, taking out a Marine and taking out Emil, that's huge. I mean,
Yeah.
oh wow, and he might burn up some SCVs right here.
Oh,
Oh, this is
Doing quite a bit of damage.
great
This SCVs
micro
kills
from-
one, kills one,
Ponzor.
and that's it.
Yeah. Great split there by Ponzor, but yeah, losing that a couple of SCVs and Emil early in the game.
Little
not quite-
difficult, but
yeah,
they're
not
pretty
quite what
even
you
right
want
now.
to do. Yeah. It's
It
good.
can make a difference, but I don't know if that's going to be much of a difference in
That's
this game
fine.
here.
Important thing is the Hellion attack is deflected, and now a Hellion drop coming out of Meva.
Boosting the medevac.
Constant poking and aggression coming out of Meva right now.
Oh,
I
and he's
really
got
like
them
this.
as
Yeah.
Hellbats. He's built
Hellbats.
the armory,
Two-shot,
he's ready to drop those
two-shot
in.
SCVs. That is so powerful.
the same thing out of Ponsor, by the way.
Mm-hmm. But Ponzor just seems to be a little
He's just
bit
a little
behind.
bit behind. Look at this.
Yeah.
He's doing the same thing. Those Hellions are about to drop in. There goes the medevac. Dropping
goes.
Hellions, dropping Hellbats. And
And-
oh, so much damage.
That's fine. He didn't lose
Really, he
too,
hasn't lost
too
very much
but
yet,
he's losing
but
a
there's
ton of
not.
mining time. And oh, there we go.
Oh,
That's a ton of XCVs going down. Wow. And he
Ponsor
picks
really
up.
taking damage right now. Dropping in the middle of the SCVs again. And they just heal up because they're biological.
Right.
Ah.
How is this balanced?
Oh, it's not looking good. It's not
This
looking
is
good
such
at
a
all.
strong attack from Meva. Meva
Man, he can
microing
just-
so well. Look at that.
Oh
APM
my
going
God.
off the roof. I love
Oh
that.
my
oh,
God.
and a GG.
And there it is.
Meva.
Holy crap.
Wow. Spooky,
That was spooky good.
Terran. Yeah.
Day 9
Wow.
calls him the Spooky Terran, and that was some spooky timing right there.
And spooky micro, I really
Yeah.
like that. That was really cool what he did. But
I
at the
mean,
same
the way he was just picking them up and moving them to wherever the SCVs ran
Right.
to, because medevac boosters are so fast.
Absolutely, absolutely. That was
Ridiculous.
just great moves from Meva, and I don't know. I just felt like Ponzor was just a little bit behind in production, so maybe he
Yeah.
could have held. But yeah,
I keep telling people Reapers are bad.
Widow Mines would have worked a lot better though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, Widow Mines would have helped probably more than the counter Hellions,
Yeah.
because the Hellions can't take the Hellbats with healing.
Because how many? It takes 2 shots out of Widow Mine to kill a medevac, right? Is that
Yeah, just
is
barely.
that how it works? Just barely.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like,
So-
one can almost kill them, but can't.
Oh, okay. So if you
you
had
need
like
the second one.
if you had like a Marine and a Widow Mine, and
Yeah, it might work.
it might work. Yeah.
Maybe
Anyways.
he should have made Marines.
He should have.
Like his name.
like his name suggested.
All right, so that's it. EA up 2-0, and we'll be right back with Game 3